Hey, you all. Am I live? Okay, let's see. I'm going to try to do better with the chat tonight. Okay. You guys, how are you? Whoops. How is everybody? Happy Monday. What a weekend we had for the 4th of July. Did everyone have like a super great weekend? Super fun. Since we all had hot dogs and hamburgers and chips and smoothies and milkshakes, and what did you guys have? Like, I know I had a lot of junk food. So tonight I thought I'd make lettuce wraps. Something super easy in the kitchen to where you don't need to use your stove a whole lot, not a lot of dishes, because I think like everywhere it's really, really hot. Here at Alien Nation, it is definitely the heat index is rising. Tomorrow it may be 115. 115. That's hot, you guys. So I don't want that too loud. This is Chemical Brothers. I love them. We're gonna make lettuce wraps. So to save time, I already cooked the ground turkey. I bought ground turkey, so ground turkey lettuce wraps. Okay. I mixed the ground turkey with salt and pepper, a little bit of cinnamon, a couple pinches of garlic, and then red onion, and I sauteed it in the cast iron. So this is kind of what it looks like, just like ground beef, but ground turkey. So I cooked that on the stove, medium heat, about 6 to 7 minutes, stirring a couple of times, and but ground turkey cooks quick. Here's my kitty Maria. Say hi, Maria. Okay, so that's already cooked. But while that's cooking, I prepared all the other things. So only a few ingredients, you guys, for the lettuce wraps. We have shredded carrots, chopped cucumber. You can dice them a little bit smaller if you want, but I kind of like a crunch. I like a crunchy lettuce wrap. Some people don't like bean sprouts. I love sprouts, alfalfa sprouts. Here, I saved the box to show. You can get the alfalfa sprouts, typically in the produce section where they have like the herbs or the mushrooms sometimes, like right in that area. Pretty inexpensive. Romaine hearts. That's what I got. So lettuce. But this sometimes you can get like romaine lettuce or romaine hearts. I tend to get the hearts. Has a little more flavor. Anyway. Okay. And then cilantro. Now I know some of y'all don't like cilantro, but I don't trust people who don't like cilantro. It's kind of a family joke, but being that I'm Hispanic and we use a lot of cilantro, the lighting just went late. I love cilantro, and I always keep cilantro in my fridge. So here is the cilantro. I wanted to show you all a trick. A fork. I had a friend's mother teach me this trick in their family kitchen. So when you buy cilantro, oftentimes I find that there's dirt right here in the middle of a bunch of cilantro, right in here. So when you wash it, I take this little wire that keeps it together. I kind of push it to the end, to the bottom of the bunch, and then I wash it ever so gingerly. My mother used to say, just wash it gingerly. I don't know. but then you want to, but then keep it secure, right? So make sure all the dirt, kind of do like this. Make sure the dirt's. Now, take a fork, right? Hold it. And you take the bottom of the fork. See y'all? Can y'all see what I'm doing? So I'm holding this part tight. It's almost like you're combing like a ponytail. Like if any of y'all have horses, like you know how you kind of comb a mane or the tail of a horse type deal? Like this. We use a lot of cilantro in my family. Do you guys use cilantro? I hope you do. Put a, if anyone ever puts a comment on this video, I would love for you to put the little emoji, the little sprout emoji. I don't know if they have a cilantro emoji. They might. If they do, put it there. So I know that you like cilantro. Okay. So see, I mean, it takes a lot of time to pick cilantro. So that's a super quick and easy way to get through your cilantro. And then, you can de-stem it, but for all purposes, to save time here on this video, I'm just going to take a little bunch. For any other YouTubers that ever watch my video, y'all know that analytics are crazy. People's attention spans are like 6 minutes. I mean, I know mine is. I'm naturally ADD. So watching a movie with me is like, I mean, I wish I could get through a whole movie. I have to be really tired or sick to get through a series. So like this. So I'm just going to cut the cilantro. I try not to look up when I'm cutting because I don't want to. Always just, whenever you're cutting anything, you guys, vegetables, fruits, herbs. I always have people in the kitchen typically when my kids were little and Bella and Selah were little. Well, Selah wasn't too little. She was hanging around, but they're always in the kitchen and they're all sitting on top of the counter and I'd be talking to them and cutting and not paying attention. And I've had some issues there. So let's see. Hold on. Whoop, we're going to play hide and seek. So I'm just going to put this on. Boo! Boo! Boo, I got you. Who loves Halloween? Can you believe that we are almost into back to school and fall? At the market today, I saw back to school supplies, and I'm not joking you, fall leaves. Can you believe it? Just washing my hands from the basil so I can have somewhat of a clean surface. Sorry for the reach. You guys get to see my arms. Okay, so let's put this. Who likes that trick? That cilantro trick. I love that cilantro trick. All right, sorry for the messy counter, but we're going to continue. Okay. Lettuce leaf. Romaine heart. I'm going to start with putting the turkey. I did put red onion. We call it Bermuda onion. My mother made me call it Bermuda onion. So I sauteed that like I told you. So I'm just going to put about that much. I'm going to add some cilantro. A big heaping pinch for me. Maybe a little more. I love cilantro so much. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat, y'all, tonight. The winds here in Alien Nation are crazy. I just put bean sprouts or alfalfa sprouts. I call them bean sprouts. I used to grow these when I was little. As a kid, they'd give us these little seeds in class, and we had to put them in a styrofoam cup. Do y'all remember doing that? I do, friends. And then here's some shredded carrots. Okay, just like that. You can put fresh onion if you want, but I sauteed it with the turkey. So I think that's enough onion. What else? Okay. There's 2 sauces that I decided to pick up. This is orange Szechuan style. Say that 3 times fast. Szechuan. So there's that. Or there is Thai style sweet chili sauce. I'm going to put this one, just a little of that. And then I love lemon, but I'm going for lime this time. So voila. Now, I mean, just because like I'm at home, I'm literally, you can do salt and pepper if you wanted, but I'm watching my sodium intake because sodium makes me bloat. It does. So I seasoned the meat with salt and pepper already, so I'm not gonna. So anyway, and since I'm at home and not at a fancy restaurant, I'm just gonna eat it like that. So what's my time here? 10 minutes already. That was quick, y'all. That was a quick 10 minutes. Want to make one super quick together? Okay, ready? Here we go. Round 2. Lettuce wrap. Turkey. So because it's so hot in Alien Nation, tomorrow it's going to be 1:15, like I said. I'm kind of going to, when I'm done with this live, I'm going to finish off the rest of the turkey and make these wraps and wrap them like individually in, I guess, saran wrap or foil for lunch tomorrow. Yeah, for lunches. That way it's quick, easy, and with it being so hot out, you guys, this is great for people that work outside or have to go in and out. Which one did I do? Thai. So we'll do the orange. We're going to do the orange in this one. Orange Szechuan. I know. So I'll maybe make a post later to let you know which one I liked better. So this one, I can tell the difference. Anyway, is that pretty? Right? That's so pretty. I kind of made a mess here. So making these would be super fun with kids. So you could have it all prepped. I mean, I've got, I didn't put cucumber on this one. See, when I get to talking. Anyway, cucumber, Anyway, you could set this all up like a little assembly line and the little ones, because it's summertime. I know as a mom, when they're little, the days seems kind of, they drag and they go on. So this is like a great way you could prep it. You could spend time in the kitchen if your kids like to eat lettuce wraps. I guess that would be the other question. But my daughter loved fruits and vegetables, and so from the garden. So we'd have fun doing something like this. Don't forget your cilantro. Yeah, the playlist has been pretty groovy tonight. I haven't really danced a whole lot. I was trying to concentrate. It's been a whirlwind of a day, trying to kind of clean up from the footsteps in the house. So I spent a lot of time cleaning up. We're going to end it with Moby. Everyone take a deep breath. And remember that we're supposed to have fun in our kitchens. Enjoy the family and the wonderful ingredients. And I'm always so thankful when I end one of these lives, because I hope that one day, whether you're little, I watched a lot of videos on YouTube to learn how to make stuff. So I hope that one day you can make this. And if you are like 13 to like 16 years of age and you run across this video, maybe surprise your folks. Say, hey, mom and dad, can you take me to the store? I think I spent ingredients wise, I mean, with food costs, sometimes but maybe $30, maybe. The turkey is what's going to cost the most, the ground turkey. Everything else. So you could make a fun little snack or a little appetizer dinner for your folks and surprise them. And it's healthy. And you might get a little giggle out of them. And then you could put a fun song on and dance. Okay? Anyway, thank you all. And we will see you next time. Bye. I always have to come around and turn the end over here. Bye, you all.